Hello, let's do connections for Sunday, April 6th. All right, what's Spike Lee doing in here? That one sticks out big time. Don't see other movie directors. All right, you got trash, cable, gas, and water. These are monthly bills. Let's try that. All right, utilities. Somebody's reserved, they're distant. They are remote. I don't see really a fourth one. Cool and hip go together, but I don't see another one. Synonyms for cool. What else would hip go with? Hip pocket. I'm not sure. The charge, the voltage, the current, and the resistance. That doesn't seem quite right. I'm seeing a lot of 3-word categories, and I don't like it. All right, if something dovetails together, it means it fits together well. But I don't see other things like that. Maybe it's either dove or tail. I really don't know what I'm doing here. Do Spike Lee and pizza go together somehow? Because not that I can think of a connection there, but I just don't see either of those going with anything else. So are they going to end up together in some weird way? All right, I guess I'm going to put current, voltage, charge, and resistance in together. Okay, that is it. What an electrometer measures. Okay. I don't know if I've ever actually used one of those. I still don't have yellow. We still have reserved, distant, remote. Maybe if you're reserved, distant, or remote to somebody, you could also like be cool towards them, like you're cooling down, like you're cooling off from that person. Maybe. I'm gonna try that. Aloof. I don't know if I'd use cool to mean aloof. I'm not sure about that. And then Spike Lee and pizza do go together, and dovetail and hip. I'm not sure. Dovetail, pizza, Spike Lee. I don't know. Can't figure it out. Let's see what it is. Oh, a Spike Lee joint, a pizza joint, a hip joint, and a dovetail joint. I don't know if I've ever heard a dovetail joint. I mean, it makes sense. I don't know if I ever would have put that together. In fact, I know I never would have put that together. I just don't use the word joint all that much, I think. That one is kind of tricky. 3.5. I can see that. Like, I didn't make any mistakes, but I don't know. I mean, the categories are hard to think of, and I still don't necessarily agree with like cool being aloof, and purple was just, doing its purple thing. Oh, interesting. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, I got perfect too, so I am in the 31% of players, and when you see that, you assume they just breezed through it, but I didn't breeze through it. I definitely didn't. So maybe they still found it tricky, but I don't know if there was a lot of red herrings in that, in words fitting in other categories. It was just once I put 4 together, they just went together. It wasn't like finding 5 and having to pare it down to 4. It was finding 3 and then just finding the 4th one that made the most sense. So I think that made it less likely to make a mistake, but harder to actually think of. I'm surprised this many people are having trouble with green. I mean, that's just the first guess, but I saw that one right away. Ever. Green is still the second lowest. Huh, interesting. People are getting blue and yellow and losing. I had trouble with both blue and yellow a little bit. Cable, I could see putting cable in with these. Not as a measure of electricity, but it is related to electricity, Your electricity comes in over cables. And then pizza with trash, water, and gas. I guess you could have a monthly pizza budget. Stop judging people connections. What are we doing here? So that was kind of surprisingly tough. How'd you guys do today?